Jared, your draws.
This is going to blow your mind. We don't shy away from the tough stuff. Join the debate every Monday. Join us on the Shorty Logic podcast every Monday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. We break down the hot topics, challenge the status quo, and want you in the conversation. Follow, like, and subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Don't miss a single episode.
What up, everyone? This is Short Elijah Podcast. I'm Short Elijah, your CEO. You're my co-hosts tonight. Let's get it, y'all.
Hey, how y'all doing? This is
Okay.
Blessed. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Hope everybody is keeping warm and staying out of this darn snow, unlike myself.
Yeah. Hey, it's the MD. How y'all? I'm sitting here sipping on this tea, trying to see what we gonna come up with tonight to blow y'all's minds.
Hey, y'all know what it is. It's old Sarge. I'm out here in the gym. They trying to mess up my rhythm. Snow, come on, baby.
So, y'all, hey, Miss Blessed came up with a great topic tonight. Hey, it's real fun. Everyone get loose, have a little jokey time. So the topic tonight is, what are some of the craziest pickup lines that you have used personally or someone used on you? So, since it's yours, man, let's start with you first. You get your one. We can go one. Keep going around.
Oh my God, where would I start? Let's see. What were some of the craziest pickup lines? I think one of the corniest pickup lines was, "You must be an angel, because you must fell from heaven because you look like an angel." Some crazy shit. I just be like, what? Where they get this stuff from? Where they get this from? Where?
Hell no. That's one of the classics.
Definitely a classic. Somebody old
Yeah,
uncle that came up with
definitely.
that.
So when it was told to you, how did it make you feel?
First I thought it was corny as hell. I thought it was corny, but I laughed. It was funny, but it was corny at the same time. So, I guess if you make a woman laugh, then you pretty much got her attention, because I'm goofy too. So I like to laugh, and it was funny. It didn't make me feel any type of way. It was just funny.
Okay. What about you, Miss MD?
I would have to say, since we're talking about funny stuff, like the funniest one, like one that actually really made me like giggle. I was talking about being, my whole thing is like I'm a whole koala bear, and I'm like I love to like latch on and just whatever. But this guy was like, "Well, you certainly meet all my qualifications." And I was like, "Damn!" Like it made me laugh.
Hey,
That's
that's
So
good.
definitely
yeah,
different.
That was
that
good,
was
though.
that was
That's
That was
definitely
it
good.
different.
was, and it did make me laugh because I mean it took me like a beat to think, and I was like, oh my God, I was like, well, I guess I walked right into that one, but yeah, I guess I got one. I guess I have to say for later when it gets juicy.
Mm. So I got one. I had to write all my shit down because when I heard this,
Hell no.
like, man, I said, So one of I know I've used this. I think I was like 18 when I used this, and basically is, do you have a Band-Aid because I scarred my knee because I was falling for you?
I ain't never heard that before.
Really?
Hey, I like it,
Really?
though.
I ain't
I
never
like it.
heard that.
I like it.
Really,
Yeah, I
nigga?
heard it here today.
I like
What?
it, though.
I was like 18, 19 when I used that.
So you put a lot of thought in
Good.
that, man. You put a lot
I'm
of thought
Don't
in
use
saying,
that.
it no more.
You put a lot of thought in that.
I'm saying I ain't never heard that one.
That was a lot of thought. You thought about that. You slept on it. But I'm gonna keep it. Y'all know I'm simple. I'm primitive Pete. Can I have a sample? Very simple. Can I have a sample? Straight to the point.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
hey,
was
hey,
That
straight to the point.
that's straight.
Let's
simple
go.
and to the
That's
point.
Hey,
that's
we
you.
grown. So a woman has already made up her mind if she want to have sex with you now. The rest of the time, you just waste your time. We grown. So why we gonna play around with it? What we gotta do all that? We make things simple. I mean, we make simple things too complicated. So let's just go and do what we're gonna do. Let's have fun.
Is that how you was when you was younger?
That's how I am now. Ain't nothing
I
changed.
believe it.
I just got
Good.
more wise. Got more wise and more. That's
That
how.
part.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
Was
I think another goofy one I ever heard was like, what was it? Girl, you so fine, you almost made me catch a heart attack. I said, how the fuck you catch a heart attack? Because somebody cute. Yeah, just some of the stuff be so dumb. It be so dumb. That's why I call it the craziest one-liners. They be so dumb. And I had one I sent to Javante. It was like, girl, you was fine as the leather on my shoes. Now, have you ever heard something like that?
Hey, that's some fine. They got some fine Italian leather. And European leather's
I tell
fine
you,
now. Because they're not
I
supposed to use
tell you.
barbed wire. So European leather is supposed to be better than American leather because they didn't use barbed wire, supposedly.
I don't know, but it
So
was funny.
Oh, y'all, I had one
Go ahead.
time. Oh my gosh, I'm look. It was like something like if I told you you had like a great body, would you hold it against me? Have y'all heard that?
Mm-mm.
I was
but
like,
No.
but I can
probably
see it.
not, but you know, you get an
I
A
can
for
see it.
effort. No.
Yeah, I got one. I've got one. I haven't used this, but I heard one of the guys, my army guys said it before, and I thought about it. I had to write it down, and basically it's a question. Then she'll say where, and then it'll tell you. So basically, do you have directions? And she said where to your heart.
Yeah, I've heard it before. I've heard that.
Directions to the Holy Land.
Lord have mercy. He was one of
I'm
them
a,
special kids. Don't y'all let
I,
nobody tell you different.
I'm still special. I'm always special in God's eyes. Hey, last year I could have not been here, but I'm here.
I
I
feel
believe it.
But here's the thing. Here's what we got deep into. So we're talking about these one-liners, but let's talk about how y'all as women feel about that when a man approaches you with this
Mhm.
corny ass stuff. Thoughts?
All the thoughts is like I said earlier. It's funny. If you can make a woman laugh, you pretty much got her attention, in my opinion. Because if you come with that old ignorant and I want to touch you this and I want to go there and straight to the point type stuff, it kind of turns women off sometimes to be like, I don't want her all that. But if you could come to me and make me laugh and say something corny or funny and it catches my attention, then I'm most likely I'm gonna respond with either a laugh or another joke, or I'm gonna be interested in what he has to say next because he's corny and funny.
Yeah, because humor requires some degree of intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, real talk.
Absolutely.
Because it was funny. Like one time, this guy was like, well, like my mama told me if I can make you giggle, like I can make your cheeks wiggle or something like that. Like
Oh,
it
Lord.
just, it
What?
was, and I was like, oh my gosh. And me, I'm always like, I'm ready to giggle. So I'm like, oh my God. I be hating it sometimes that, I even have been entertained by certain things, but I love to laugh, so that is an awesome icebreaker. If you can make me laugh,
Mhm.
now if it's worthy, I want to, all right, now let's talk, whatever. But sometimes you just be like, oh Lord, get the fuck on, like please. But yes, I've had a few dropped on me though.
I
Yeah,
got
I'm talking about some of that stuff be crazy.
yeah, I
What
got
was
another
one I
Yeah.
heard?
I got another one, y'all.
Go ahead.
Excuse me, but I think you made me drop my drink because when I looked at you,
I dropped mine. Or no, you mean to say you owe me a drink?
mm-mm.
No,
What?
you gotta put more in it.
Yeah,
Put
because
more-
you
It
lost
gotta
me.
be,
but
you're
but
missing
see,
something.
someone
Right, because we all like,
sent me that
What's the
today.
rest?
Someone sent me
Uh,
that today.
Hey, bro, they
So
showed miss something. It's
someone
like
sent me that today.
C-Cat Run. They miss some. They miss some
Someone
stuff now.
sent me. I ain't gonna put their name out, but someone sent me that today.
But it was corny. It didn't have the rest. What was the rest of it? It was missing a
That's what-
punchline.
When I wrote, when
You
I
didn't
looked,
write it all
when I
down.
looked at the inbox, when I looked at the inbox, I wrote it just the way it came to me.
Oh wow, they missed some stuff.
Yeah, that was I would have looked at them like they was hooked on
I would
phonics.
look. I
I'm
would
not
look at you
putting
like
their
you was
name
wearing.
out.
Yeah, I would have looked at like you was wearing a helmet on the bus.
Yeah, because it didn't make sense.
If I would look at you like you're slightly retarded, you was touched. Could have got a free check.
I heard one that was like, if you hold up 11 roses in a mirror, you be looking at the 12 beautiful things in the world. I'm like, you know what?
That's nice.
You know what?
I mean that was
That's
pretty
nice. That's
That was
nice.
kind of yeah. It had a punchline.
Yeah. But the other one had no line.
I just,
The other one sounded like I wrote it.
nice.
now whoever
Hell,
wrote it was hooked on phonics. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't talk about my hooked on phonics.
Y'all ever heard this one? God was showing off when he made you. I heard
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
God broke the mold when he made you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You one of
I
a
can't
kind.
stand the whole like, cause I stopped even answering that way. Like, when guys would be like, "Oh, how you doing?" And you'd be like, "I'm fine." Ah, you show. Ah. So now, I mean, for like the last like 20 years, I'm good. Yeah, I can't stand that you show. Ah, like, shut
They
up.
say it no matter what, because I can say I'm blessed, and they'll say you show up.
Yeah,
It's really
like,
just my
shut up.
nickname. Like,
But in
whatever.
reality, you are. But in reality,
Yeah,
we all are.
absolutely. That's
That
what I
part right there.
say.
Oh, guess what? We here. Somebody, hey,
Oh, I
listen.
definitely believe I'm
All,
blessed.
all of us in heat, AC or somewhere in climate control, somebody outside cold. So we're doing well.
Absolutely.
But outside of like the corny shit, I know we done had like what's been the panty droppers? Anybody done had like the panty droppers? Like you be like,
Boy, you
damn.
always divert to that, don't you?
Eh,
I gotta get it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm celibate.
Damn.
I gotta get my jollies somewhere, okay?
no shade.
Indeed, indeed.
So let me live vicariously through y'all, okay?
Hell, I feel like we gonna live
Me
through you.
personally,
Run,
I don't
let
have
run
game.
and let it out.
I don't have no game. I'll just be myself.
Man, thank you. Say it again. Say it again.
I like, I got some homeboys. I got some homeboy that really to be throwing that shit out there. Like, I don't have game. I don't have no game at all. I just be myself. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying?
But what is yourself? You
know what I'm saying? I got great. So here's the thing. This is the thing. Like, every man done been, got rejected and stuff like that. I got rejected because, I'm short. I'm 5'3". You know what I'm saying? But they ended up coming back because they like my conversation. I just made them laugh into, just think about their mind, what's going on in their head. Just deep conversations. And plus I look pretty good too. So I look, I'm all right.
Oh, damn.
hold
No
on.
good.
All right, Lamont Dawson.
Hold on. Hey, yeah, go ahead. Auntie said she wants to join.
Well, come
Come
on.
on.
in.
I'm gonna send it to you, Auntie. Yeah, but yeah,
Come
go
on,
ahead.
Ree. I know you got some one line up there.
I know she got some.
I know you do.
She got to have some. And I'm gonna send it to you. Y'all go ahead while I'm getting it.
No, it's time for Miss MD because she's been trying to get to this subject. Come on with it. What you got?
I'm waiting on it too.
I will say the one, okay, it's two things. Number one, music will get me too, because I've been like I have a very like eclectic taste in music. So like if a man can appeal to me on my level, like with my music, that definitely gets to me. But I will say, and it's been a long time because this was when I was in college. I was a senior in college, and I was in an environment where I was in a like a gay club, and it was my very first time being in stuff like that, like being in an environment like that, and because they were going to drag shows. That was like a big thing. Like, let's go to the drag show. But I had never been in an environment at all in my life where like a woman found me attractive. You know what I'm saying? So this girl is trying to, she's talking to me and, oh, you so beautiful and this, that, and the third and all this and the third. And I was like, Okay, but thank you. But I was like, I'm straight. And honey, she pulled that whole, spaghetti is too until it gets wet. And I was like, oh shit. Like, babe, I felt my ovaries jump on that one. I was like, oh shit. Like, let
I
me
just sent
me
it to
go
you.
where I'm safe. Like for real. Huh?
I'll tell my auntie I just sent it to her.
Oh yes. Come on, Aunt Auntie.
Pretty she
So how did you feel about that?
She said
How did
she
I feel? I mean,
jumped,
I
didn't
just told you. I said, baby, look, my knees was buckling and shit. And I was like, oh my God. Now, I mean, did she get anywhere with me now? But because I was like, oh, help me, Father. I was like, I'm in an unsafe environment. I'm in foreign territory. I don't belong here. But yes, I was like, I had never had anybody make me feel like that just saying something to me. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely caught me off guard. I was impressed. I ain't gonna lie, I was impressed as hell. And it was very clever because it was like, damn, I wonder how long it took you, or maybe that was just, among, the gay and lesbian community, like that. Maybe that's a common thing, like, yeah, spaghetti is too until it get wet. But then I was like, shit.
We got a comment up right here. So
Man. Huh?
So we have a comment up.
Ah, yes.
So Pretty Queenie said he praised God and got on his knees, so blessed for meeting me.
I know that's right. How'd that make you feel?
How
Did that come off a little weird? I'd be like, oh Lord.
That I don't know about that one. That one's all right. I don't know. I think they could put a little more thought on that one. A little more thought on that.
But yeah, music.
I know you ain't talking with that half saying you had earlier. What the heck?
That ain't had nothing to do with me.
I don't know, boy.
It had nothing to do with me.
Hey, I can say this. Junior would have did.
Hey,
Junior would have did better.
y'all.
Junior would have did better on that one.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey.
Happy birthday, girl.
Hey, hold on. Let me say something real quick. Hey, let's see. Miss D, MD. I couldn't
Yes.
comment fast enough. Like, I know y'all probably done moved on already, but that music, a man is
Yes.
in his music, we
I'm
can me
telling
every
you.
time.
For
Oh my
real.
God.
For real. I got
Uh-huh.
walked down like that once before because, like, the music that I listen to all kinds of music, and I was raised on old music. And last summer I had an experience with a guy, or a man, it's an older man, but he was just like, just running me down the whole night. And it was making me laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Like he had me cracking up.
Yeah.
But it was just at some point I was like, I was like, because now I can't fool with you because my daddy sprinkled moon dust in my hair. And it was like he took that and he was just like, and said the next line, you know what I'm saying, of lyrics in the song. And I was like, oh shit, like that song. And then the motherfucker started singing it to me. I was done.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
God.
God. I was like,
oh shit.
Well, I feel like I'm blushing.
One just popped in my head. One just popped in my head.
What you got, nephew?
If you was a weapon, you would be a master destruction.
Say it one more time.
If you was a weapon, you would be a mass destruction.
That's like a wah wah wah.
I told you. I don't do pickup lines.
Hey, I'm still trying to catch that one. Hey, short. I'm still trying to. Hey, that went over my. Yeah.
I just told you. I don't have game. I just be myself.
We ain't even gonna talk about you. We gonna leave that. That's a whole podcast times 4 months for you. So we gonna leave that right there by yourself.
Indeedy
Oh my God.
By yourself. Mika, I know he done told you what done happened this weekend, but yeah, y'all, hey, that him right there.
Oh, at the club?
No, what that happened? Go on and
Yeah, what happened? Because all we see is him gyrating and
no, it don't even be him. It don't. They like we hung out yesterday, last night. It be the old biddies. The old biddies be coming for nephew. One of them told my she had to be about 70, 75.
and he loved it too. Look at him. He
told my
loved
brother.
it.
She told my brother he was like, she wants you. Nephew looked up. I start recording. Next thing you know, nephew, he started dancing. This lady, they put him in her Charlotte's Web and threw a scarf around him, and that shit was hilarious. It was like hell,
All right, there.
now
Not in
Steffi
her
got to
Charlotte's
sing
Web though.
You
Yeah,
supposed to knock
Charlotte's
the
Web.
dust off that bunny.
Hey, Mika, that shit was hilarious. It nephew don't be doing nothing though. He don't, and it's
Yeah,
funny because like
hey,
I got
Riri,
guy
Riri.
friends that don't have no game. That they don't have no game, and then I'm like, man, and they older. I'm 53 now. They older than me, and I'm like comparing them to nephew. I'm like, nephew don't have to say a word for
Look at
anybody
him.
to come up to him.
Look at him gyrating. Look at
I
him.
know
Hey, hey,
that's all he do.
hey, Riri.
That's all he do.
Riri. He get on that dance floor and that music, then he lose himself. He become Prince, Michael Jackson, James Brown,
All
Purple
that,
Rain. Yeah,
all
because
that.
nephew, hey,
Look at
hey,
him.
Shorty be doing
Ooh,
his
just
thing.
honoring.
Hey, I
Look,
seen some of the video. I seen some of it. And
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
ain't seen
I
none
was
of it.
just mad. I was just mad I wasn't there.
that
Look
lady.
at
Oh
him.
man, I mean, we done been out together, and
Look at
females
him. Look
they
at his
come
face,
in and
y'all. Look at him.
yeah, they come in
Somebody
and like
done.
cut me off. I be like, look, that's my nephew. That's my nephew. Do what you do, but that's my nephew.
Okay.
Somebody's son gonna beat his ass. He keep on gyrating on their grandma.
Right, like for real. Right.
Auntie
Somebody's
talking
son,
about
Oh
somebody's
my
son gonna yoke
God.
him up by the corner, by the damn back of his neck.
Auntie talking about yeah, you pulling them ARPs.
That's
Hey,
right.
AARP
You
hey,
supposed
all
to
hey,
day
get them
hey,
long.
hey,
pension checks. You supposed to
hey,
get them checks.
That's
hey,
good
Shorty.
Get
benefits,
a free
nephew.
Hey,
coffee
hey, Shorty.
everywhere.
Hey,
You supposed
Shorty.
to get that
Listen.
retirement check,
Hey,
baby.
Shorty. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do is hit it. You hit it twice a month, once a week, bro. You gonna have gas. You gonna have a cooked meal, and
Shut up,
bro,
Lamar.
don't make the told you like get some like kid. Oh man. Hey,
Uh-uh.
hey, go and get you one of them blue chews. Hey man, show out.
Uh-uh.
I heard their recovery, they make your recovery time a lot better. And you still
Heck
young
Bluetooth,
too.
no.
I'm
Bluetooths
gonna
are
try
more
it.
healthier.
Hey, I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna tell you about it. We can
God damn it. They
absolutely.
Lord,
both in agreement, y'all. Look.
See,
Hey,
right,
hey,
right.
we
I
men.
cannot.
We men. Why not?
Hey, you'll probably never have another truck payment.
Hey, oh man, hey man, you gonna get a 2026. And then I'm
I'm
gonna come
not
and
doing
meet.
this with y'all.
Shorty.
I
And
just
then
started.
Shorty, I'm gonna come and meet a sister and we're gonna do this together. That's what I'm saying.
Right, Queen. He did say twice a month. Ain't that some shit?
Twice a month.
Yeah. So
On the
hey,
first and the
what,
15th.
you said the first and the 15th?
First and
Right.
15th.
It'll miss me, y'all egging that shit on.
You the F and F crew,
Hey,
first and the 15th.
hey.
Yeah. Sandra, what was some more of the other one-liners that done been thrown at you? That made you think like, okay.
Or made you laugh.
Yeah.
So you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all gotta give me a minute to think. Hold on. I'm gonna think of some good ones. Shit, I can't think. Yes, that's been so long ago. I don't have nobody approaching me no more.
And probably like I don't get hollered at like that for real.
I don't have,
I really
you
don't.
know what I get? The same lame ass fuckers that be all in my inbox and shit. The what you doing? Good morning, beautiful. Cut.
Mm-hmm.
That's an automatic cut. That's all I
Mm-hmm.
see. The good one liners, I can't even think of a nephew because it be the lame motherfuckers that's always approaching. You know. So
Man.
yeah, it's just a good morning, beautiful. How you
Yeah.
doing?
But
Mm-mm.
see, I don't think nothing wrong with a good morning, beautiful, but I think some other stuff need to follow with that.
You
Why?
know, I think honestly, there's and ladies, y'all could probably agree with me on this. Y'all know we have a group of unwanted attention versus wanted attention,
Oh
meaning
yeah.
the because that we like, hell no, they never have a chance. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
you're
Yep.
harassing me now. I feel like it's harassment versus
Yeah.
okay, it's okay. He look all right. Then it's like it's accepted. He can say the same shit, but the motherfucker that you don't want the attention from, it's like, nigga, you harassing me. Keep on, I'm gonna call the police.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Right. And that's
Right.
true.
You be like,
That's true.
sir, move
So
along, sir.
so where that comes from? So once again, it goes back to physical attraction.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I can't nobody deny that's the first thing.
I've been saying it. How long we been on
So
this?
hold on, Lamont. I
Yes,
will tell
yeah.
you this though. Back in the day, I remember when well, you a couple of years younger than me, a few years. I'm the oldest on this one.
I'm two. I'm 2 years younger than you.
Okay,
Actually,
so
one
back
one
in
year and
Broadway
11
roller
months.
ring days, right?
Yeah.
Back in Broadway roller ring days, there was this ugly dude. This ugly dude. But it was the way he danced that turned me on. I never let that nigga know that I had a crush on him based on how he danced. I was like, I can't do it. So it was the way he moved that was an attraction for me. But it wasn't his face. It
Right.
wasn't his face.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely relate to that because I can definitely remember growing up in Broadway skating ring days for sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I used to always see these little guys. It was always a group of them, and they all would dance. They all could skate good.
That.
And all the girls wanted these particular dudes. So they always could. They dressed nice, and I was like, Lord have mercy. But then to look at him in the face, you'd be like, he toe down. He toe down, but could move every inch of his body, and
Yeah.
that matters.
Yeah.
That dancing, man. Hey, that dancing get them. They get them.
And it does.
They get them.
No, okay. So to piggyback off of that, right? And for Lamont, it don't necessarily have to be their physical attraction. Like if you can be like not so much of eye candy, but if you keep yourself well groomed, dress nice,
Mhm.
look and smell good, a man
Mhm.
alone, oh my God. Like
Mhm.
They seem to run into men that just don't really want to wear cologne and I'm like, why?
That's like a new thing.
Trying to smell good, like damn, dude. Like,
That's like a
I
new
oh,
thing.
love my cologne because I love my perfumes and
Absolutely.
yeah, like
Absolutely.
seriously.
But
I know people, I mean, some people I know they like oils. I don't know why the oils make me nauseous. Like I don't
See,
like guys that wear
do the
oils.
well, so I'm getting out of the oil now and going
The
into spray
oils.
cologne now.
Get out the oil. Like matter of fact, Mika,
I've been getting
got
out
work
there.
to
I've
do on
gotten
the
to spray
10 strip.
now.
We
Huh?
got work to do on the
we've been trying to
gotta-
get that full beard going for
I've been-
years.
What are you talking about?
Your chin strap.
What?
Yeah,
Just that.
we
This
get
shit
rid
too
of that.
thick. That's shit too thick.
Nah,
Hold on.
You know what I told him? I call it the thong. He got the thong face.
I look good, goddamn it. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I look good. Hey,
You
let me tell you. Let
You
me tell
wrong
you
for
something.
that.
Let me
You
tell you
damn
something.
wrong for
Let
that.
me
She
tell you
said the
something.
thong
You see
face.
this?
Oh
You
my
see this
God.
bald head right here? You see this bald head? You see this here is? I'll pull him. I ain't worried
I
about that.
know.
The thin
The whole
strap.
geriatric crew. We
I mean, you
love
do.
it.
I
We
actually got
love
one set left. I got
26.
one set left.
What we gonna
I got
do?
one set left.
26 action.
Yeah. I would be, man, you fine. I just got one set left.
Been there, done that.
Now mute yourself.
it. I know that's right.
I've been there, done that. But yeah, this is on me tonight. Okay, I think I look good with this.
So you gotta go through the rough phase for about 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then go get that fresh line up in that cut.
Been
We
there,
gotta get out of mid-game. We gotta get, yeah.
been
We
there,
gotta get
Look,
been there,
he keeps
Been
saying
there.
it in there, but I ain't never seen it.
been there. And been there.
We
Been
need
there.
proof.
Huh?
We need proof.
Right, I ain't never seen it.
Well,
Look, grow it out and show me. Grow
Because
it out
even
and
your
show me.
aunt is
First
saying
of
she
all,
ain't
now,
never seen it.
well, I don't know. MD don't know, but y'all know my shit fall. It goes right in. I got no patches, none of that. So
I
my shit
have
grows.
never seen it grow, so I don't know what I know. Now your aunt might know, but I don't know.
Hey, I'm with y'all. I ain't never
No,
seen
I'm
it.
not saying
He
fully.
talking all
Like,
that big
I
crap.
ain't talking about. You know how people grow right here? It be patches.
Right, yeah.
I don't have that.
Okay, why don't you grow on here and let us show it? Grow on,
For
show it.
what? For what?
You talking about it? Be about it. Let me see.
No, y'all don't want to try and come me trying to get me to do something that I'll do what I want to. not with y'all trying to pressure me to do it.
Oh, whatever.
'Cause, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, you ain't got to do much right now, but I don't know. I think if you do clean up, like if I gave you a nice little trim, which I could do that, and the mustache, hit the mustache right, I think that may go to your head, nephew. You may get out of control at that
No,
point.
man, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm in control where I'm at. And so I'm good. My flow is fine. Why fuck up someone that's already working?
Ah, yeah. They always say if it ain't broke, don't fix
If
it.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
is true. That is true. And I mean, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and beauty is definitely relative, to whatever someone, feels is beautiful. I mean, because I know, like, I can't just immediately assess attraction, because I don't like pretty boys. I never have. I be like, no, because we can't both be pretty. Like, it sickens me. I'm like, nah, I like a little, maybe a little gorilla in the mist or something. I don't know what it is.
Man, that,
But that's like it used to be a man, one of the maintenance men where I worked at, a white guy, older white guy. And I don't know what it was about him, honey. He wasn't fine, wasn't cute, nothing like that. But he had this whole like Bruce Willis, like Steven Seagal type vibe. And I felt it. I was like, shit. I was like, look, he can get it. Motherfucker, like, and you make about 34 an hour. Shit. I'm like, man, real talk. But I don't know. Yeah, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I do like a bearded man, a well-bearded man. I do because I like fur. That's what I call it. I love fur. I don't really want a whole lot of excessive, body, chest hair, back hair, all that back hair. That's a hell no. That is a hell no for me, for real. But yeah, I mean, it takes a little bit longer, I guess, for me to determine whether or not someone is attractive to me. Attraction is it can't just be physical for me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
because like we were talking about it at one line, that first line, that first introductory type thing, either it'll pull me in or it'll just be like, but and I'll give you a chance, but like I told Shorty yesterday, this past weekend, I'm like, honey, I'm sorry, most men don't make it past the week with me. And I mean that. And I ain't talking about no Sunday to Saturday week. I'm talking about a Monday through Friday work week. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gone. I assess, the level of attraction in that time.
Right.
And if it's there, it's there. If it's not, you gonna get the fuck on and you won't hear from me ever again. You won't see me, you won't talk to me, like so
but here's
it
the
just
thing.
is what it
But
is.
here's the thing with that
I
too.
go ahead.
That could be a red flag on you because
Bam.
I don't
because
care.
I mean
I
I'm not
don't
saying
care at all.
I was getting
ain't
there.
nobody judging or anything like that. But it could be from some past trauma that you did or that you done went through or some bullshit that you done went through. When you
I
say
mean, in
that.
what way
And if
though?
Oh,
I
okay.
mean I
Because
can't
I'm giving
go
somebody
ahead.
time to assess whether or
Yeah.
not I'm attracted to them. How is that a
Well,
red flag?
I mean, if you're attracted to them or not, because sometimes people can post things, and when people post certain things, don't have nothing necessarily to do with that individual person. However, they can take that away, and that could be a turn off. But sometimes, what people, this is my experience, and I'm not knocking nobody's experience. My experience is probably 90% of people I've met off Facebook. I'm using this prime example. You see a lot of people in social media. Let me don't say Facebook. Let me say social media. Uh, I believe women's clothes to a certain extent are cheaper than men's clothes. You might see them put on 4 or 5 different outfits and really look like they got it going on. Really. They may have these pictures here and there and there and there. But then when you really see them or you meet them in real life, without the filters, without the makeup, without all of that, shit's fucked up. I think it kind of goes hand in hand. But
That too.
sometimes prejudging could be totally wrong.
And
Well,
and
me,
that also goes into
I think for me, it's more based on effort. Like if we're in the beginning, if we're both
Exactly.
showing interest, right? But then if I see that maybe your effort slows up, or if I feel like I'm calling more, texting more, hey, I feel you, MD.
I'm
Friday,
not attracted to that
I don't feel
and see,
inconsistency.
oh now
yeah,
you
like, you
Hmm.
got
like
to
that.
continue. You got to continue to show me that
Exactly.
because I'm
See,
not going to sweat no nigga. I'm not going to sweat nobody.
and
Period.
here's the thing. Everybody have their preference. Everyone has someone that like they have their thing that what they go for. You know what I'm saying? That's everyone, man and woman doesn't matter. But a lot of times our true preference is the reason why our relationship never works because you go for that wrong thing. And I truly believe that.
Not always, though. I mean, in some
I said a
I
lot of
don't really
times. I didn't
agree
say
with that
all the
either.
time because people just is human. Period. Like take me or female don't matter. I keep going for the same look, which women do all the time, men do too. But guess what?
No,
A lot of
not
times,
all
a lot
women.
of times, it ends wrong. It's badly, and that's just what it is. It
I
does.
just,
But
I
for
just
me, if it
because
ends badly, it's on that person. I gave you an opportunity. Like
yeah,
Riri said, like Auntie said, you know what I'm saying? I've given you that opportunity. I could give a damn what you look like. And if you walk up to me, you know what I mean? Trust me, I have had, because y'all know what I say about teeth and all that, how I am about, hygiene and shit like that. And don't walk up to me smelling. Hell no. But
right.
maybe you
Hygiene's
forgot
key.
that partial or something, like you need to put that partial in your mouth to fill in that gap or some shit. I don't know. But it's like I don't want to say anybody a chance, but I'll give you a chance. And I'm sorry, honey, a lame, a liar, all of them, honey, they will out themselves. It's nothing that you have to do. I'm going to
That's
continue
true.
to be
Yeah.
myself. I'm going to give you that opportunity. So if you end up somewhere with me that you don't want to be, it's
Mhm.
your fault. Why?
Yep.
Because I have remained consistent. You see
Yep.
what I'm saying? But all of that inconsistency, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna do I'm gonna get it. Because if you're starting out that way, that's exactly how you are. Because honey, Maya Angelou told me people will tell you exactly who they are. You have to believe them the first
No.
time. You see
All
what
Yep.
I'm
you gotta do
saying?
is
And
all they
that's
gotta do
how I
is listen.
live.
You gotta listen and look. Because they telling you. If you really listen to what they telling you and you look at their actions more than their words. 85% of our communication is action, not words.
True.
Exactly. Yep.
Shit,
That's
true.
all I'm gonna say.
And
Nope.
I'm gonna
This
tell you,
ain't me.
uh,
Say whatever. But
sometimes,
if I see that your action is not matching up with what you're saying, oh no.
but you know
Mm-mm.
something though?
Yep.
I'll tell you what was crazy. It happened to me today. It was crazy. Well, it wasn't crazy. I don't think nothing is crazy. Well, anyway, I had a female, beautiful woman, but she got a dude. And she was like, she said something. And she was like, and you supposed to take me out, mister? And I said, where they do that at? This is real rap. And not taking them from her, but you got a whole man is what you said. So when you say you got a whole man, why do I
I
even
ain't
want to
got
deal with that
any-
drama? I don't even want to deal with that because then, y'all trying to set me up because, y'all know my attitude with certain things. But why even cross
Mhm.
that path when it's not even worth crossing? It's 4 billion people in the world? Come on, man. It's a lot of women.
8,
Was it 7 to 1, 10 to 1?
8
It's a lot of
billion.
women. Yeah, how many?
8.
I ain't know 8 billion for, well, anyway, it's a whole
8.
lot.
It's 8 billion.
Well, that's a lot. Most of them in China anyway, China and India. I ain't going over. I shouldn't have said that shit.
Hey, for the person who just inboxed me, put it in the comment. Don't
What they
put it.
say? What they say?
So they said, "Are you a camera?" Because every time I look at you, I smile.
Oh, that's
That's
oh,
kind of cute.
A pickup.
That's
Put
cute.
it in
That's
the
cute.
comments. Don't send
that's
it to
the
me.
one liner.
Yeah,
That's the
put
one
it.
That's,
Hey,
liner.
everybody,
Hey,
put
but
it in the comments.
that's good
Put it
though.
in the comments.
That's
Don't.
good though.
Yeah.
But yeah, put it in the comments. But that was good. That's a simple one liner, but it's really
It
good.
was
Yeah.
simple, but it was
Yeah.
good.
But that was good. I gotta give whoever it was, I gotta give them credit because that was good, bro.
Yeah.
That was a nice one, bro.
Yeah.
It really was. I'm sorry I'm moving my phone, but I don't want the phone
You
on the
guys.
ground. I don't want to get stepped on.
You
So
said what?
excuse me. I'm sorry I'm moving my phone, but
Okay.
I'm sorry
we
I'm
Miss
just
getting a
don't
Bless,
hit.
you
keep
got
looking
any
at
more
you
Miss Bless
bending
long
over.
hitters?
Like, can you turn the other way? Like, so
No,
we
you'll
don't
be all
have to
right.
keep
Close your
looking at
eyes.
you bending over.
All right, just all right, close your eyes.
You offended the
Miss Bless,
masses, brother,
do
with
you have
your
any more long
asses.
hitters?
Hey, well, you know something?
That's a good
I don't
one
know.
liner.
Hey, I don't know
Okay.
if I'm loud. I don't know if I'm loud or not, but a lot of women like holding on to the ass when you put something on them. Let me put that out there.
Okay.
A lot of men's ass. So don't get that confused. Am I
Uh,
lying, shorty?
That's like a man with ass and hips. Like, I can't
Well,
stand a man with hips. Oh Lord, have mercy.
especially bigger than mine.
Got old jungle booty. Oh, jungle booty. Mm. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
man shouldn't have a donk.
No, that shit ain't cute.
I
Yeah,
mean,
don't keep working it off.
people can't help the size of the yard, you know what I'm saying, what they're born with. So, you know what I'm saying?
Have y'all seen that where they said if you got a son and if you a woman that got hips and ass, they said that's how your son gonna be big. Y'all seen? I forgot. It's a video or something that I saw one time. I just fell out because I only got one son, but he is nothing like that. Oh my god!
Hell no.
Some of them men be
That's
coming
too
out kind
funny.
of hippie. They be hippie.
They really do.
Real
They-
talk. And they usually get titties too. And I'm like, no.
I hate a man.
Oh,
with-
I got one, y'all. Can I borrow a kiss? Because I promise I'll get right back.
I ain't never heard
That's
of that.
cute. But
I
yeah,
haven't heard it, but it's
I,
it's cute. It's cute.
it'll
I
do.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that myself.
For a second, because ain't nothing like a motherfucking good kisser. I love none of that.
Oh man, that's why I love
But hold
teeth.
on,
I'm
though.
like, hey, you
But
got
hold
to
on,
be
though.
right because I love
Hold
to
on.
kiss. Yeah.
They can
Let's
be a
jump
good.
out
They
of
can,
this.
Kisser.
they can be a good kisser, but if their breath stink, boy, that's a major
nah,
turn
that's
off.
a fuckery.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
When you smell that
But your
cologne,
mouth tastes like cigarettes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know one
Yeah.
even worse than that though, MD? Cigarettes and coffee. Oh man, ain't
Oh,
nothing
Oh,
worse than that. Oh man, ain't nothing.
well,
But they smell like
hey,
cigarettes.
somebody I know here, she drinks a lot of coffee.
I
I
drink
a lot.
coffee.
I drink a lot of coffee too.
A lot
You
of
drink
But
a
I
lot of
also
coffee.
I don't drink
I
a
do.
lot, but I drink.
I
I
do.
had a cup today. I may have a cup in 3 weeks. That's how I drink coffee. It's
I
when
had
I
about 3
coffee
cups.
too. Yeah, but
I've had
but
3
I mean,
cups, but
there's ways to. I'm sure you ain't walking around with your mouth smelling like motor oil. You take care of what you got. You have your cup and you keep it moving and
not
Right.
do what
but
you gonna
not
do.
motor oil though.
She's at motor oil. Wow.
Damn.
Motor
I
oil.
mean, that's
Hey, that's
hey.
nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah,
That's
that's a little
nasty,
funky.
MD.
That's
That's
crazy.
funky.
Nah, if
That's
somebody mouth
funky.
smell like motor oil, something's seriously wrong.
Right.
You
Hey.
know,
Sure.
but I mean, when you think
Internal.
about that smoke smell, that coffee, God, man. And then it smell like stale cigarettes. Oh boy.
I
But
hate black and cigarettes. I can do weed. I can do
but
weed breath, but cigarettes and black and and cigars is
I'm
horrendous.
telling
can
you.
I?
Oh
But you know
God.
something? For a non-smoker, even the weed. I mean, I'd rather smell the weed, but I don't want none of it.
Yeah, I don't want none of it.
To me, this is just, and maybe a lot of people agree with it. When you see a woman smoke, and even a man, that is so unattractive physically to me.
I agree.
You
I
know,
used to always say that.
you know, and that's Lamont's fault. You know,
Yeah. I used to always say that. I'd be like, it's just so unfair when you see a woman smoke, like cigarettes and black and and stuff. I don't know. Like, it seems like that's a guy thing.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
does.
wouldn't
But
know.
no offense to anybody that smokes.
Yeah, I can't stand black and fouls. That's what I call them, black and foul. They stink.
But see, here's the thing. I don't like no smoke at all, period. But I can deal with longer with black smoke than weed and cigarettes.
I can't. That shit stink.
hey man,
Your breath
hey,
stink. Your clothes
hey.
stink. Your hair stink.
and then when you get in a smoker's car on their house, oh my God,
Mhm.
man, especially when it smells like some old stale cigarettes and some piss or something. You know,
Yeah.
when it's an old house. Oh man, that shit's horrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty. But I'm gonna tell you,
Damn, what kind of
I'm
experiences you ever had in life? Old cigarettes and piss?
The piss killed me. It killed me.
I'd have been in 7 different countries, and I'm gonna tell you things is different. But I'm gonna go somewhere else with it though. When somebody, for me, being a non-drinker, they breath smell like beer, smell like alcohol. That's a
I
turn
don't
off.
like when men come to
That's a
me
turn off.
smelling like alcohol. Like,
Yeah, that's a turn off.
That's what keeps me. Like I don't know if that's like a Spanish thing or whatever, but like I've had several of them approach me here in recent times, and every single one of them, you fresh off of a shot or something, you fresh off of some tequila, whatever, and I can't stand that either. It's like, ugh. But but I'm gonna tell y'all something that's funny with me, like a weakness though, like a physical weakness is gold teeth. I don't know what it is, but I'd be like, oh, it's so pretty. I
Me,
can't help myself.
me with the gold teeth, I'm at the age where I'm like, I feel like at a certain age, it's time to let it go. Go get
Yeah.
that's a turn off for me. If you 50
Girl.
and you walking around with gold teeth, that's such a turn off to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm
I
opposite
think,
on that.
I have several.
And I don't know what it is. I
Somebody I
have
know
always been like
somebody I
that.
knew
Like
threw
that's
one
a
of them away.
weakness for me.
But I know, like, especially if they dark skinned with it though, that shit used to be sexy as fuck.
Girl,
But,
child.
here's the thing. Now, like me, I
That
have
cute
several. I have
placement
several,
and shit, like,
several.
Yeah.
child. Mm.
Yup.
I have several, many sets before, but I wore the top. I don't really wear the top because my teeth big. I got big teeth on top.
I
But
tickle it.
Go ahead, Roger. Go ahead,
you know what I'm
Roger
saying?
Rabbit.
But
Go ahead, Bugs
I
Bunny.
did do the bottom. But my last one I had, you know what I'm saying? Somebody threw it away.
I wonder who did that.
I was gonna say you made it sound like it was something personal or
Hey,
something.
let's
Like,
talk about that off the show, because I want to know, man. Inquiry minds want to know.
Add real gold chains.
And real gold chain. I know, like it do. At jewelry, it does be sexy though. Now I like a good neck. I do. I like when you dressed up and you got that little bling. I do like that.
a nice, like you said, pretty said, a nice watch. Yes, a nice watch is nice. All of it. Yeah. Because I like shiny shit. Y'all can tell, y'all can look at me and look at all my selection. You tell I like shiny shit. So I guess that's what it is.
But ladies,
But I have always been like that. And I don't know
ladies,
why.
I'm going to tell you what an old man told me a long time ago. Maybe a friend told me from an old man told him. People that have a big wad of money and have all that stuff on, normally that's all they got.
Yeah.
Normally that's all they got. You're just lucky, you know. I got a cousin, and I know he's worth $1 million. I know that. I know it without a shadow of a doubt. And you would never even know it. He wear what you call that, Sam's Club clothes, pants and stuff. You would never know.
Yeah, most people that got money don't be doing all that flash shit. They don't.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think we are the worst kind to where when we get a piece of change in our pocket, we go out buy the big cars, the big jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, the clubs and all that stuff. And like Lamont said, that be it. That's all you
real.
The black community.
I didn't watch the awards last night or whenever it was, whatever music awards. But for real, they said he had all the Louis Vuitton on. So when Louis makes clothes, they make clothes for us, and then they make clothes for them. And them have the same clothes on, but it won't have all that Louis and Balenciaga or whatever on it. But they have the same stuff on. So we want to be flashy, and even I catch myself. I've been checked on it. My pastor's sister checked me about some things last week when I was on one of my mode, and I took it off. I believe I took it off, and I said I was gonna check myself on that. But we some of our own worst enemy. I was driving out to Lake Forest, if you're familiar with it, and I was looking at the houses. They $1 million houses, and I was looking at the cars they had in their yard, and you can see some of their garages open. And most of them was average. Every now and then you seen a Tesla. I think I seen a couple of them H3 Humvee, the new Humvee, the electric Humvee, whatever that new one that they got out. But most of them was regular vehicles that everyday middle class people drive, but yet they're in $1 million, $2 million crib.
Yep.
We'll be in the project. We poor people. I'm gonna say our less fortunate people. We'll be in the projects, but we'll have a Cadillac Escalade on 30s or whatever the heck, but yet won't have $400 in our pocket. They say the average American, I'm going on here for a moment. They said the average American don't have $400 emergency funds. Last week, so when we look at it, and I'm listening to y'all ladies, I'm not knocking y'all ladies out. You like what you like, men like what they like. But flashy, sometimes some of the most reserved gentlemen, you can look in the outfit, because you can tell a difference between some rainbow clothes and some Dillard clothes. There's a difference. You can tell it. And the threads, the way they Dillard shoes, Macy's shoes, whatever his high-end shoes. I think they're Tom Greens, I think it's what they call it. They like $1,100 for loafers for men, but it's a big difference in them. It's a big difference in the way they work.
And
I don't, at this big old age, I don't like flashy men.
Old.
One, that's a turn off for me. And then number two, you ain't got to be all decked out in the name brand for me. I want to look neat. And I don't care where you can wear Walmart clothes. I'm not one of them females where you gotta have the nicest, the fat, but as long as you put yourself together and you well put together, like that's a turn on for me. I don't give a fuck where you got your shit from.
Marathon gas stations got closed. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So here's the thing. It's 8 billion people on the earth, right? Only. I think if I'm getting my math right, I think it's on like 14% of black people, and we are the largest consumers in the world. The largest consumers.
I
So
believe
we buy everything. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you right there. We buy everything. We buy all the flashy stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is why these rich folks, white folks are rich, because of the black community. We are the
Mhm.
largest consumers, and we're basically down there the smallest percentage.
But you know something? We'd be the first one, and racially, culturally, we hold our money less. As far as
True.
us as far as us having holding our containing our money, our revenue, or something like that, we hold
Yeah.
less. You know, it's crazy. I was talking to my daughter's granddad today, and he's about to buy a 2025 SUV. You know, going to this job. And a 2025 Equinox had 1,300 miles on it. And it's
You
only
too
Amon,
far
you
away
break,
from your
100,000.
you
phone.
breaking up.
I'll be back. I got I'll be back.
But yeah, we are the smallest percentage, but we are the largest consumers of a lot of product. We
Mhm.
buy everything, and then like I said, we like we do. We get these nice cars and put the big rims on and be flashy. You know what I'm saying? Got to have 13 chains, all the rings and everything. You know what I'm saying? We have to be flashy. It's like we have to try to make a statement, but and also that was designed to be that way.
You know, can you hear me now?
No, you still too
Can
far away
Yeah,
from your phone or something.
you hear me now?
It's
yeah.
getting better.
I wanted to, when I bought that dually in 22, when I ordered that dually, I was gonna get my Range Rover or a Bentley. And I remember when I first when I first had 6 figures in the bank, I was gonna buy this 2012 Bentley. Now this is that nigga mentality. I'm gonna go there. And it was like 125 grand. And I remember I was gonna buy that and put it in storage and pull it out when I wanted to. And I didn't
Mhm.
even have a home, my garage to put it in. I thank you,
Mhm.
God. I thank God that I didn't buy that Bentley. I thank God that I seen the light or whatever happened. And I went through the impulse buy and bought me a home. But now I'm gonna buy me another home. That's like I'm buying me a vet. I'm gonna buy me a vet this year to go to a wood. And that's a company vehicle. I gotta have a tax write-off.
Not that part. So Pretty Queenie said, "I wear Fashion Nova. Got to know how to put it on."
I
Love
wear
Fashion
Chanel
Nova,
too.
Queenie. I love Fashion Nova.
Yeah, I just in it too, but I like Timu. I like cute shit. It ain't got to be name brand.
Hmm.
Shit, I got my
I
house.
mean,
I
but
got
Fashion Nova is like it's like a step up above like Rainbow Online. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it's not overly. I've never been what I call like a label whore. I don't have
Yeah.
to, wear my wealth and all that. But I do like my piercings. Now my piercings, when I say my shiny shit, I love the stars. Like the most beautiful thing, my most enjoyable thing in life is the night sky, like the early, early, early morning sky. And it's like, because I have the most beautiful constellations right above my house. I love the stars. And it's like, I would love to be one, like and spiritually, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess in my afterlife or whatever. But for me, like personally, like with my earrings, my piercings are all very symbolic. I can tell you what each one of them means, because for me, it's a matter of giving ashes for beauty. You know what I'm saying? Things that I've overcome. I don't like to say things that I've not been through, or things that I've been through, but it's like things that I've
Almost as
overcome.
well.
Right.
And I
No,
just
you
like to
can go ahead,
commemorate
go
those
ahead.
things with piercings or whatever. I guess it's like, some people would like to do tattoos, but I do. I love shiny shit. I love, but I'm not walking around, and I got Volkswagens. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a home. I make sure that my priorities are in check. You know what I'm saying? And straight.
And so, Miss Bless, what some of your inputs about like the pricing of fashion, or like what places you will buy clothes and stuff like that?
You know how I am. I a window shopper. I see it, I want it, I buy it. It's just what it is. I don't care if it's
Mhm.
Fashion Nova. I don't care if it's Shein. I don't care if it's Walmart. I
Yeah.
don't care if it's whatever. I buy what I want to buy when I want to buy it. It's just what it is.
It's just cute.
And
Yeah.
everybody know me, know how I am. So if I work hard for it, I'm gonna play this is hard because I feel like when I die, I can't take it with me. So I make sure my kids are straight and I got everything where it need to be. But when I feel like I want to go out and do something, I'm gonna do it. Period. I don't care what it is.
Fact. That's a
That's just how
flex
it
too,
is.
ain't it, girl?
That's
That's
just
a
how it
flex.
is.
Mm-hmm.
That part right there.
But everybody know
It
me know
is.
that if I want it, I'm gonna get it. And it's because I work hard for it, though. I'm not asking nobody for it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna
Fact.
get it. Or, you know,
That-
matter of fact, my husband gonna make sure I got it. Honestly, it's just what it is. So
Now,
I can't really speak.
I guess
to
they
that.
she queen like this.
Yes, the
I hate
tea.
this shit.
Nah, it's
I
clocking
think,
And
the
do
I
I
think
tea.
this is the
like?
stupidest
And do I
shit
like
ever.
shiny shit?
I think this is
Yeah.
the stupidest shit ever.
look, hold on, let me pick.
Whatever.
look.
It's called clock that tea.
Stupid.
So
Clock
it's
that
like
tea.
whatever. So it's like, I feel like if you can do it, do it. But I'm not gonna live beyond my means. That's what I'm not gonna do.
Exactly.
So what I'm not gonna do is
I'll be
spend
back.
my money on some shit and I ain't got a bill paid. I'm sitting over in the dark, but I got on some cute shit. I ain't gonna do that. That's
Right.
stupid.
Right.
So I make sure them bills is paid first and foremost. After them bills is paid, I put back what I'm gonna put back for my savings, and then whatever else I feel like I want to play with, and that's what I'm gonna do.
'Cause
Right.
I
Look,
think
you
it's the funniest thing in the world is a broke baddie. I
heard
think it is the
I
funniest
can't, I
shit in the
can't hear now.
world.
your husband gonna make sure
Shorty,
you
what
have
you
it,
do? Now I
right?
can't hear it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can
Oh.
hear you.
Back out,
No, I was saying,
bless, and come back in.
Bless was saying that she gonna make sure her husband make sure she have it, right? So this is my thing. When I would run in, meet somebody and whatnot, the first thing they want to say is, "Oh, you high maintenance." I'm high maintenance because I spoil my fucking self. It ain't due to no
Thank
nigga.
you.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't due. Keep up a move. Keep on. Keep up or keep on. But then it's like I like what I like. I do what I do. I buy what I buy.
Right.
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 Yeah, ain't nobody front. I did all this by myself.
I'm trying to come.
Right.
Fact.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Those are big facts. I feel that, but that to me, that's a flex within and of itself. You know what I'm saying? Like what you were saying, Bless. Like, you work hard, and if you want it, you gonna go get it.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm like it about traveling. I love to travel out. I
Oh, yeah.
prefer to travel outside of the country. I really, I don't want to say I don't mind traveling within the continental United States, but my preference is to be outside of the country.
Now.
And when I do that, honey, I work hard as hell. Like me and Shorty was talking, like I haven't been feeling it. I've been sick, but I'm like, I have been going hard since my birthday. My birthday's in August. And I mean, I'm working 7 straight days a week. Like I was saying, I left the flea market yesterday, 4:30, came home, logged on 5:00, worked until 9. And you best be damn right. Like you said, I'm not going to live outside of my means. I do have sense. And I definitely make sure that, all of my bills and all of that are taken care of well in advance of me doing any kind of splurging. You know what I'm saying? So
As you should.
I have no problem doing without. Oh, hold on, y'all. My camera's going off in a place that I don't like. Hold on, y'all. Hold up.
So tonight was very interesting. Thank you, Miss Bless. That was fun. We needed a little laughter, a little giggle. And Miss Riri, she blessed it was her presence. You know what I'm saying? She might give what she's one of the founders, one of the original, but hopefully she'll join us every now and then a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to come on in the room.
I was taking a break from cleaning out my garage, so I'm still working at that. And I was like, oh shoot, let me hop. I heard what y'all was talking about. I said, let me chime in a little bit.
We gotta like
And we
mood
mighty glad
sometimes.
you did.
Thanks.
Yes, we are glad you did.
But we are out of time. We had fun. Didn't know we need some more of those. But I need everyone to like, share, also comment. It takes nothing to comment. It takes nothing to like. Don't cost you anything.
At all.
Also, send us things you want us to talk about. We definitely would talk about anything y'all like to talk about. If you don't want to come on, send it to us, and we'll give you information about it. But until then,
and send those letters.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting on too. Ain't nobody look. I told them many times already. I've already put ads out there already that we are taking in anonymous letters.
Yeah. Even
So
if it's a
we're
scarlet
reading-
letter, you can talk about your little nasty, freaky shit. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Talk about your
Everything you
boss.
want. Send inbox me, text inbox me or inbox the show, whatever about your anonymous letter, and we'll read it and give our opinions about it. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had no letters in a while, so we bring that back. Come on in. But until then, come back on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Show like
Bye,
podcast.
y'all.
We out of here.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.